Ladies and gentlemen, live from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977 is Wednesday or Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for AEW Dynamite or Collision Event Center. And now here's the man that will bring you the happenings of AEW All Elite Wrestling action, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer Sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977, episode 2,476. We're 24 episodes away from the milestone of 2,500 episodes. Possibly by the end of September, possibly I will reach that goal of that. But it all depends on what, it all depends on how many videos I've done. I do it ever since the start. And in fact, in 2 weeks, it will be a third anniversary celebration of sorts of my Shenanigans show, of the new channel, because like I said, I decided to premiere it in September, back 2022, because I figured, get everything settled up in the new room at the time and everything else. Really excited. I'm really excited and to jump on board with this, and it's going to be really, really cool. But however, I might do a live stream celebration. I don't know. But I'm probably going to do a very special episode. Probably do something that I have not done in quite a while. But whatever. We're going to have a little bit of fun with that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys our day. I hope your day is good. It's 10:30 p.m. the 20th of August 2025. As you know, we're nearing halfway through this week, and we're almost nearing the end of August. We got 11 days left of August. Thank God. I hate August. This year, oh, I can't wait to do my Shenanigans Statesman on this particular month of August, man. It's going to be nuts. But we're not done yet, though. We have, like I said, this coming weekend, we have a double-barreled pay-per-view PLE event, so to speak. You got Forbidden Door Sunday afternoon, and then Heat Wave this coming Sunday. And then the following Sunday, you got Clash in Paris, which is a lot of stuff is still up in the air. And I forgot to mention this on the last episode on Evolve. The women's world title on Raw is officially vacant because Naomi has announced her pregnancy. Now, we don't know what the story will be, so time is running out for Adam Pearce. He's got to get in on this. And I tweeted him this suggestion. It says Io was owed a title shot, and Stephanie McCare earned hers at Evolution in that Battle Royal. I think those two should go at it, and let's say Asuka could cost Io and work a program from there, and you can have Rhea Ripley work a program with Asuka, with the Kabuki Warriors and Io. We'll see what happens in this situation. And you still got, you got your Roxanne Perez, you got Raquel Rodriguez working in the back. You still have yet to hear from Liv Morgan. We'll see what, in that situation. So I think right now with Liv Morgan still out with a shoulder injury, and now that Naomi's pregnant, the women's division is taking quite a hit. But you still got Io, Rhea, and you still got Roxanne. Roxanne's stepping up. Roxanne is stepping up. So we got Stephanie McCare, another one. People need to start stepping up. So we'll see what happens. Next woman up. But so enough of the WWE. We're going to talk about a little bit of AEW if you guys don't mind. I wanted to say some stuff to kill some time. So I can get my goals. My goals for each video is to be 10 minutes or more. So now, as you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, Taz was unable to do commentary for Dynamite and Forbidden Door. So filling in for him is the former AEW World Champ Bryan Danielson, and joining Sky with Tony Schiavone to fill in for Taz and commentary. And did a face-to-face confrontation. Will Ospreay did address the Glasgow crowd. He said he might have neck surgery and all that. But then John Moxley interrupts him. Those two are about to talk, and then they started. And then when John Moxley decided to summon Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir, and Claudio Castagnoli to the ring, Jet Speed jumps in the ring, and everybody starts brawling, and all six men are brawling. Then Hiroshi Tanahashi get involved, and as well, and then they led to the trios matchup of Jet Speed, and Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan versus the Death Riders. That's John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, a.k.a. Quantum Ranger on crack. Anyways, the two are going at it, and Will Ospreay comes out with a body bag that supposedly had Marina Shafir in it. And that distracted the Death Riders, and Tanahashi pinned Yuta to pick up the victory for his team. But then, as Will Ospreay was like taunting and laughing at, the Young Bucks come from behind, and Will Ospreay turned around, they super kicked him, and then Paragon, who is a shock, Paragon comes out and attacks the Young Bucks, and they start fighting around. Then, but also during the match, Gabe Kidd and the Bullet Club War Dogs got involved. But you got Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, Gabe. I know Clark. And there was another wrestler. I forgot who it was. Was it David Finlay? I think. Oh, it was a Bullet Club War Dogs. Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, Bullet Club War Dogs. I want to see who got involved. Because they mentioned Clark Connors. They didn't mention Drilla Maloney. Mahoney, I've been watching a lot of Police Academy videos, okay? Just give me a second here. We're still 6 minutes in. Bullet Club. Alright, so... Let's see, oh yeah, that's right. Bullet Club War Dogs. So, David Finlay's the leader of that group. Bullet Club War Dogs, you had, Gabe Kidd, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, Alex Coughlin, and Drilla Maloney. So they all got involved during the matchup, but it wasn't enough. Tanahashi and Jetsuite did pick up the victory, and then afterwards, everything comes out, and then the Death Riders opened the body bag, but it was Darby Allin, a little Trojan horse trap set by Will Ospreay, which I thought that was brilliant, because everybody thought it was Marina Shafir. But then the Ops got involved, and everyone's beating the crap out of each other. Darby Allin jumped off some crazy heights to do a coffin drop, and it was nuts. It was the most insane thing. So, and it seems like to me this lights out steel cage match could get uglier than a bowling shoe. That's for sure. I don't know if that's possible to have bowling shoes look ugly. I wear them in the bowl, and that's about it. The only time I wear bowling shoes is wearing the bowl. Anyways, then commercial comes back. Tony Schiavone interview Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, and Christian Cage still the same jerk that he was, and he said, "Well, you know what? We said at least we're not we're writing in the same book, but even though we're not on the same page, he said, I'll help me with my Kip Sabian Nick Wayne problem. I'll help you with your FTR problem." This could lead to it, folks. Ed, the former Edge and Christian could go up against FTR in a matchup and see who the best tag team is. That'd be something. But as both men were addressing it, Kip Sabian and Shayna Wayne interrupts both Cope and Cage, and he says they have something to say. In fact, they have Nick Wayne who has something to say. Nick Wayne said that you broke my foot, I can't compete, or am I going to be there? I'm always one step ahead of you. And then the lights kind of went out, and they had a little vignette of some chemicals and all that, and some syringe and all that, and a body was laying down, some kind of medical table, and then he was injected with it. He sat up. Luchasaurus, a.k.a. Kill Switch, made the return. He heads to the ring, and Shayna Wayne's like, go after them, and then Christian Cage went after Kip Sabian, and Adam Copeland ended up getting victimized by Kill Switch with a choke slam. Kill Switch the Luchasaurus. That's what I should call him. And then he confronts Christian Cage. He turns away, but then ends up choke slamming Christian Cage as well. And welcome back, Kill Switch the Luchasaurus. So, and then Mark Briscoe addressed MJF, saying he's going to come find him. He says he's going to be dead meat. Meanwhile, Ricochet and GOA are about to address themselves as the best trio ever, and then MJF interrupts them and said, "Hey, listen, I got an Adam Page problem. You got a Mark Briscoe problem. Let's make it a temporary alliance so both men shake hands." That's not good news. And then the tag title eliminator final. Brodito, that's Brody King and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito against FTR. During the match, Big Stoke got involved, and everybody's booing him and all that. And Dax Harwood says, show Big Stoke respect. If Dax Harwood expects me to respect a guy who looks like the love child, Kevin Hart and Charles Barkley, you nuts. If Dax Harwood wants me to respect a guy who looks like somebody threw Bad News Brown in the dryer, dude, come on, be real here. He's broken every rule in the book. And he's also a grump. And they battled all the way to a draw while her syndicate was watching the whole thing on their TV monitors, and now it bowed to a draw. But Arcady Aura via Tony Khan announced that both teams will face the Hurt Syndicate in a triple threat match for the AEW World Tag Team titles this Sunday at Forbidden Door. Then Hurt Syndicate showed up after the match holding the belts high in the air. Said, this is who you guys are going to be contending with. Meanwhile, Hangman Adam Page addresses the Glasgow crowd about MJF and vows to beat MJF. So MJF interrupts him and says, hey, Seabiscuit, again with the Seabiscuit joke. And he says, well, there's a few demands I want you to meet. If not, because they kidnapped Mark Briscoe and covered him, I'm going to burn him. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So how about it? No disqualification. Titles change hands, disqualification, and count out. What is it, Quebec province rules? You bringing that into effect? And I forget the other stipulation. There's nothing to worry about. That's just a regular title match, not a contract cash-in. And so you got give you 5 seconds to make a decision. And then he goes, give me a lighter. With the GOA, Tony Leona hands him a lighter. 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, you got it. So, and he's trying. I think MJF could be making a mistake here. I think he's going to play, but MJF thinks that with Hangman Adam Page being a hothead, he can easily win the title. MJF, take your pins like a man, you goofball. You goofball. So, yeah, they poured gasoline on Mark Briscoe. Not a cool deal. Not a cool deal at all. So, and then he ends up looking for MJF. He ends up knocking Ricochet out of the way, and he punched a security guard while I'm trying to find MJF. In attendance, Persephone, who is the CML representative in the Fatal 4-Way match for the TBS title held by Mercedes Moné. Alex Windsor is going to be in it. Persephone's in it. And we found out that Bozilla from Stardom is going to be in it. Oh, boy. Mercedes Moné, I seen what that woman looks like. She could kill you in an instant. Watch yourself, girl. Then, the tag team matchup. The Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena, teamed up with the TBS Champion, Mercedes Moné, against Alex Windsor and this young lady on my shirt. timeless Toni Storm. And this was a heck of a matchup, but during the match, Athena hit the Storm Zero on Toni, the pile driver on Toni with on the steel stairs, and because of that, she took an opportunity. Secret tags in Mercedes Moné. Alexander Windsor was fooled, and Athena and Mercedes Moné end up winning the match. Well, that's it for today's episode of the show. Tomorrow we got a little bit of Pressure of Luck coming in, some TNA as well. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.